Alright guys, welcome back to Romancer here. I got my buddy Pat right here. I came all the way from Chicago to tag him on this gaming history. Give us a little bit about yourself, Pat.
Well, my name's Pat O'Malley, or I'm known on the internet as Pac-Man Pat. A lot of circles. You're Star Wars Arcade. 25th year of business, and pretty much we have devoted ourselves to the classic arcade games, where a lot of people throw a lot of stuff out and they just want to have all the new stuff out there. I've observed a lot of the older stuff, and I've always done that. Even in 1990, I had the games from the early to mid-80s when no one wanted them, and I knew that there will be a place and time for them, but I'm even bigger than I thought. The younger generations really have respect for the classic arcade games. That's really awesome to see. That I didn't know how that was going to go, but not only do the parents that played them, like our age, but there's other younger generations that seem to really respect what I'm doing, and they're supporting us. That's really, what it's about.
So am I giving us a tour, Pat, or what?
I think you've handled the tour pretty much.
No, but some of the arcades, you know, I got a lot of questions.
Well, you shoot away. Crazy Taxi here. This game is actually in the Net City cabinet, which was only released in Japan from what I understand. And how it floated across over here was, we got it off a cruise ship line.
Oh yeah?
And I was real happy that the subwoofer built in, Sega Nomi system, which most console gamers know the whole Sega Dreamcast. That's where the system is basically.
Yeah. So it's got a Naomi system. Wow, I haven't seen those in a while.
It's a way faster, souped-up version than Dreamcast, but some would say that Dreamcast is one of the worst systems that was ever produced, but I actually liked it a lot.
I love the Dreamcast.
Yeah, I just they should have perfected a few things before they got it out there.
Hey, you got another pinball machine. I should be getting a lot of pinballs in here.
Pinball, no one hardly has them anymore, but we like them. Customers seem to come in just to play pinball, and it is a different demographic of the amusement business that is kind of being lost these days.
Yeah.
Fire, this is late 80s pinball by Williams. We actually have one of the weird, rare editions, champagne edition, that we have limited run toward the end of them.
Okay.
Gottlieb's Caveman, this is one of the strangest games out there, that there can be a video game and a pinball. Once you lock the ball in the caves, you actually play like a Pac-Man type game on the screen.
Oh, sort of like Baby Pac-Man, huh?
Yeah. Everyone thinks Baby Pac-Man was the first video pinball, but technically this was out by 2 or 3 months before it.
Wow.
You use your joystick here with your keys and everything.
Yeah, Baby Pac-Man, that's a rare game right there.
We have one, it's in the shop right now.
Oh, so you're gonna bring it?
Oh, it'll be in here as soon as it's done. Oh yeah, no, that's my game. I got it.
Yeah.
This is P's Attack. This is a game that's actually from Korea. That I always try to find weird stuff that people have played. It's kind of funny. It's a fun game that kind of mimics and makes fun of like Star Wars and X-Files and stuff like that. I imagine if it was released here in the U.S., they would have been sued for copyright infringements.
Wow. So.
You know, Area 51, maximum force that's all unexplained.
Yeah.
This is Gottlieb.
Yeah, my dad.
That a lot of people don't even remember my age playing these games, but I do. That there was a hotel in Wisconsin Dells that used to have all these older pinball machines. Yeah. And until I took over the account, then they got rid of them all. And I never realized what I had. You know, I didn't realize these were going to be such a sought-after deal, but we accidentally had one stay in here that we shopped out, and now if it's down with college kids, they're like, hey, when's it going to be back up? So it's really cool to see that, you know, even customers are supporting something from the 70s.
Wow, that is, yeah. I remember my dad used to play those a lot. He was a pinball wizard. That's where I picked up. Now I'm just an arcade,
started, huh?
Yeah, it's always the folks, man. It's always your folks that really get you into that.
I'm the one that got my parents into it. Look, 80s pinball. What can I say? It's been the only pinball that's stayed in here since we opened at this location here in 2005, and it's going nowhere soon. I'll have a lot of problems.